Good morning, everybody. I look like shit, but I got a comment on my YouTube last night and I would like to address it. And I am not mad at this commenter. I just feel like they must not watch my content because this is my intention, what they just said. If the goddess you're referring to is Asherah, then you also have to take into account the other gods who are erased: Chemosh, Elyon, Shaddai, Inanna, etc. Plenty of gods were erased, and women were always subjugated to men. In fact, those societies subjugated both sexes to each other because we need each other. In no way am I saying Christianity wasn't patriarchal, but to say that they were the ones that started the whole patriarchy you speak of couldn't be further from the truth. I've never said that Christianity started the patriarchy, and that would be weird if anybody were to say that. Like, that's just a weird, like, allegation to make against me. But absolutely, Christianity has become the patriarchy that we must now fight. That's undeniable, that it is now the quintessential religion that we must combat here in America because they are subjugating us to their laws. When I give you examples inside of the Bible of misogyny and the patriarchy, I'm not trying to tell you that that is when the patriarchy took over. I'm explaining that these are examples of what happens when misogyny and patriarchy and monotheism, which doesn't exist, takes over. We have examples from thousands of years ago of what happens to people when you don't respect them and their belief systems, right? The genocide of Jezebel and her entire family and her priests. Her stories are told from a male perspective with an agenda. Now take that example, extrapolate it out, and you realize that you have all of these examples of women just being silenced. And instead of stopping history from repeating itself because we have perfect examples, we just make it happen over and over again, genocide after genocide. If we could just live our lives not doing what the majority of the Bible writers did, our lives would change for the better. You feel me? Lest we not forget that many societies used to be matrilineal. And look at our indigenous peoples, for instance. They are matrilineal. Christianity is a tool of colonialism. Why do you think that is? For instance, the women in Jeremiah, I want to give them their humanity back. When they said they made offerings to Asherah and life was good, we need to hear that and stop erasing people's culture. Christianity is the one currently erasing people with the lie that is monotheism and with patriarchy.